Okay, so first we're going to fill the holes. This is just some old collected beeswax from a previous table. Gonna let that cool off a little bit. While that's happening, there are different ways to scrape the beeswax. This is too small. This is too small because you'll end up with jagged edges and you'll be gouging it and it'll just look horrible. Trust me. This is not bad. You can use this. It takes a little bit of force to use something this wide. There are floor scrapers you can get at Harbor Freight that are under $10. Now, they're not always straight. So if you find that you kind of attack your table and you see two gouges on the outside, then it's probably got a little bit of a uneven cut to it. Just take a file, make sure you get it nice and flat, sharpen it back up, and get it to where it's scraping as flat as possible. And you can tell when you're scratching on the table elsewhere, you're getting a good surface scratch instead of gouges, okay? As the previous person has over here, gouges. I mean, they're not bad, they're not deep. You use a stone to sharpen a knife, so you're not really hurting anything. You're not going to put a gouge in it like the ball's going to fall in a hole, but still, just make it a good tool to work with. And so I'm just letting this kind of cool off a little bit. I'm going to take it off of here. Like so. Notice that'll just kind of rub right out. All right, if you get to where you get a little too heavy on one corner, and the wax is going to kind of divot. So just put a second application on it. I'm just going to use that right there. Go back on top of it. So I'm melting some wax to put on top of the wax that was there. Not heating up as much the wax that was already in the hole. And then I'm going to let that cool off.